I have been making videos about parasites for years now, but one thing I never really mentioned is how I only study animal parasites, things like worms and arthropods, but there are a plethora of other types of parasites out there. Every kingdom of life has evolved parasitism several times. Things like single-celled organisms, like this guy right here, this is a plasmodium, which is the parasite that causes malaria. Or like these things right here, this is Trypanosoma cruzi. They're little single-celled organisms with sails on their backs, and that's how they move around. This is the same parasite that causes Chagas disease, which has been common in the news lately. And there's these little organisms called coccidia. They're common in many different animal species. And there are many others that I didn't mention, things like Gregarines and Giardia. And why do I not study single-celled protozoan parasites? Well, as much as I try to like them, I just can't. I cannot get interested in protozoans. They are just so damn boring to me. Next, we have parasitic plants, and there are two types. There are hemiparasites, like this mistletoe. These are parasitic plants that take nutrients and water from their host, but they still photosynthesize and get food from sunlight, so they're still green. And then there are holoparasitic plants, which take all the nutrients from their host. This is a pine drop, and since they don't photosynthesize, these plants usually aren't green. They parasitize the mycorrhizal fungi underneath the ground. And they're not the only plants that do this. On a recent trip to the Pine Barrens near Cape May, New Jersey, we came across this plant right here. This is a ghost plant. They're completely white, and they parasitize the mycorrhizal fungi underneath the ground, so they are holoparasitic plants. And then, of course, there are parasitic fungus. The most popular one now is probably Ophiocordyceps, but these are far from the only parasitic fungi out there. Things like lobster mushrooms, which are apparently really good. I haven't had them yet, but I guess they taste like seafood. If you're somebody who likes to eat these, you are technically eating a parasite. And while I do think the plant and fungus parasites are cool, I think I'm gonna stick with my animal parasites because they are by far way more fascinating to me.